Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the second-ranked team, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Penn State's offense comes on the field first today. We'll see if this quarterback can get off to a great start, Kirk. So much for this offense and this whole team really orbits around him.
Yes, sir. The de facto Mr. Center of the universe. It's his world when he's out there, and it's up to him to create and orchestrate the details on the field. His team, his way. Can't wait to see what he does today.
Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the throw deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Makes a quick catch. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Singleton. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Can he get there on the ground? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running down and go quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. It's an option look. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Now the important point after attempt. On the kick, hits off the left upright. It's no good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Coverage team brings down the returner. So Oregon's offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Testing the right side here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Johnson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Second down and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's low. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint at the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes it a 6-point game, 13-7. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Looking to make a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Aller. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. The Nittany Lions pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. The Nittany Lions will line up on first and 10. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense, who's short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Caught behind the line. It's James. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now on third and very long, looking to throw. He makes the grab. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. Caught near the sideline. It's Stewart. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. Second down after that completion. Back to throw again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. The pocket breaking down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. They're going to run the option. Fights off a defender. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 36 yards away. And he knocks it right through the uprights. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first-down yard. They figure they'll take the 3 points. It's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. The Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw. It's Gabriel. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Getting set to kick the ball off now. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the 1st quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the 1st quarter?
And the Nittany Lions are on the move here. Single back, takes the handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades. Going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Allen. It's a quick grab.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pass caught. The ball is loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. The 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
QB decides to keep it here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he's able to send the punt away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver, and eventually...
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. And, Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the 2nd quarter? The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Quick throw to his receiver. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Now that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down, and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Trying to find room. It's Singleton. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Warren. The big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Aller. Caught at the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Now, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another third down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, and he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Snags the quick throw. They get him at the 42. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Back in motion now. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Back to throw. It's Aller. Pass is caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The sure hands. It's Wallace. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long on the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught on the outside, it's Fleming.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Caught on the outside. It's Ferguson. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And there's the handoff. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
On the run, it's Singleton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time...
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Eller. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's low. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. That's already his 5th punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. The Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's James. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
29 Philly.
Scanning the field. It's Gabriel. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Makes a quick catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Flip it. Check. Low.
Takes the handoff on the counter play. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. That gain sets up a third down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
And the wideout goes in motion. On third and short, they hand the ball off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle, but it's incomplete. Empty set now, 5 wide. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. And he'll pick up the first down. Stop at the 27.
Boy, this guy is having a day you just dream about as a quarterback. Another big completion. Now, give the offensive line a lot of credit, the receivers, everybody doing their job, and this quarterback now is over 450 yards a game.
Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Aller. Caught quickly. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Handoff here from the shotgun.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go. Let's go.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. On first down, it's play action. Finds an open target on the left side. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Oregon. No chance to catch him. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed. But nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Point after, up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
You stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Chris, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. This guy's close to 500 yards passing in this game alone.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. On the ground, it's Singleton. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Throws it to the right. And he's got his man open downfield. Good enough for first down yardage. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Aller. Quick throw over the middle. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Kirk if you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they tack on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Here we go.
And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Some really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Penn State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. There would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Defense is coming after him. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And they get it to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Fleming. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's Moore. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. A quick throw out left, complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down after that running play. It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down at the 42.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Long enough and good. So they get the 3 points, but this remains a large deficit. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Fleming. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and short. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll call for the fair catch here. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that previous play. Send the back in motion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle, but first down. And now from the pistol formation. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they delivered.
And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To the air. It's Aller. That ball snagged for a completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But
touchdown, Nittany Lions. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? We can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Easy.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
325.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Important second down play coming up.
Jackrabbit.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception on the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. And the game just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Ducks pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10.
Easy.
Grab behind the line. It's low. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over it that time. Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The Ducks will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Get set, get set.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Heading for the goal line, and now the ball is knocked loose. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
Wow, that's just big-time awareness by his teammate to be able to scoop up that ball like it was a ground ball. As a result, the offense retains possession.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone.
Come on, set.
Dak now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. A handoff to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Get some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Finds his man. It's Warren. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Nittany Lions pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Easy.
Ball handed to the running back. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Penn State. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14.
Fire. Flip, check.
1st down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Casper. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Moore. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Fleming. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A quick shoot. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, that ball gets tipped and goes straight up into the air. That's anybody's ball. The defense does a really good job down in this area expecting the pass. The ball's in the air. Ball gets tipped. Keep in mind, the offense or the defense can get underneath that for a play, and the ball hits the ground for an incompletion.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Back to pass. It's Aller. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Here we go. Alert. Unlock.
And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Whittington. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. On the ground, it's Whittington. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grab behind the line. It's Dickey. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They keep the drive going. It's a first down of the 46.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Here we go. Reload. Alert.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. With the catch, it's Whittington. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Oregon.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
And the PAT is good. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. They're going to run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
What a game for this offense at the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more, and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Will hand it off. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Gives it to the back. Great cut there. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Allen. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Stopped quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7. And the Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Whittington. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Dickey. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the 1st down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a 1st down.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw it again. Taking a shot here. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball at the 44.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion.
Get set. Get set.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and the quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Receivers are bunched together.
Come on, set.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. Comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go.
They're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal?
55 weak.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot. He was 23 yards out. And it's good. Hold on now. There is a flag on the field. If it's on the defense, it still wouldn't be a 1st down. Defense. So the kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. And the Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Check.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Down. Ready, go.
Handoff for the single back. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? On the run, it's Singleton. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The back's got it. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Nice grab. It's Fleming. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Ready.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Set. Hut.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand.
Got it.
The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Moves.
Keeping it on the ground here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Ready up.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
3:25.
Using his legs, it's Singleton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Allen. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. And this one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Bringing it out, it's McClellan. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And this time it's complete.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Throws incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
The defense today, they have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The Ducks will have to kick it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
He hands it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.